Hear ye, this is Lord Potato. This is What If Naruto Was a Dragon God, Part 2. Now, what's it called? So yeah, let me do a recap on what happened last time. Naruto, he was born, and of course the Naruto was still sealing him. But in this one, he also got another seal, but this time it was from the Dragon God. Dragon God got bored and just decided to spin the wheel and picked a random name, and landed on Naruto. So he sealed all his power, his conscience, and also himself into Naruto, which he also left the gate a little bit open so the power can actually fuse with Naruto. And it has fused with Naruto. When Naruto was 6 years old, he ran away from the villagers by outrunning them pretty easily. Went into the forest, met a bear. The bear tried to kill him, to eat him. Naruto understand every word and also easily defeated the bear by using his elements. Well, even noticing his hair went blue. He had a slick blue eye. That's a dragon eye, and a brown eye that was also slick. That was, yeah, you get the point. With brown hair, he was basically controlling water and earth. Defeated the bear. Also, he did try to. Well, he did something new, which he touched the fire and the water, making it into a water fireball, and throw it into a tree. Almost burned the tree down, and luckily he saved it. So, of course, he went to the tuning, well, not the tuning, what am I talking about? To the village, he met the tuning guard let him in. Naruto talked to Hokage about when is he going to be in the academy. I did a 2-year time skip, he was now 8, he goes into the academy, he was born as shit, so Naruto decides to train with, outside the village with the bear. He also became good friends with the bear, and also because Naruto feed him, like, food that either he gets from the village, like stealing meat or whatever. Doesn't care. He can outrun anyone. So yeah. He also managed to defeat Root Ambus and Donzo, crippling Donzo. Donzo is like, yeah, he isn't as strong like in original canon where he has his Sharingan and like the Sharingan's in his eyes. Yeah, that him trying to control the Naruto's, yeah, that's not a thing that's gonna happen. His like Shinsui's eye, yeah, Naruto crushed in his hand and gave no fucks about it. So of course, with Naruto defeating that root almost when he was 10, I did another 2-year time skip. He was now 12. Yugao tries to, a team of Ambu with Yugao, the cat mask, goes and tries to force Naruto to go in the academy. The bear and Naruto legit defeated the Ambu except for Yugao. Yugao managed to escape and goes back to Hiruzen. Naruto throw the 3 Ambus into some bushes and walk down the stream, like further down the stream. So there's where I left that off. Now, let me begin to that time. Naruto. Of course, he's still eating fish, and the bear's also eating fish. And, of course, this is where Yugao comes to, Hiruzen tells Hiruzen that she could not get Naruto to go to the academy, and the bear is kinda a troublesome thing. Yugao explains that Naruto already knows about him having way too much chakra, and also knowing that he can't do the clone jutsu. Hiruzen gets it. He's like, yeah, if he knows about the Nine Tails, is bad. But Naruto does not know about the Nine Tails. He still hasn't even met the Dragon God yet. So yeah, Hiruzen is just having to say, I have to go get Naruto. Fine. Prepare a little bit more Ambus to come along with me, just in case Naruto is not forcibly wanting to come. I already knew that he won't actually, pass that much. So, of course, Hiruzen goes to where Naruto's at. Naruto's, like, talking to the bear, and the bear is just talking in his bear language. Not in English. Or whatever Naruto speaks Japanese, isn't he? It's somewhere in, Naruto's based, I think, in Asia, so yeah. So yeah, Naruto, he's just like talking to the bear, and of course this is where Hiruzen comes. And Hiruzen says, Naruto, my boy. He's still in the whole Hokage outfit and all that. And Naruto says, oh, hello there, Hiruzen. Hiruzen kinda doesn't smile because he kinda sad that Naruto didn't call him like Old Man Hokage, GG, or something like that. Hokage said, Naruto, why So you don't want to be in the academy. Naruto just nodded. He says, yeah, I don't want to be in the academy because, first of all, I'm going to fail anyway. People are going to sabotage me. There's no really much of a point being on there. Hiruzen say, how about this, Naruto? You fight me and try to land one hit on me, and I won't need to force you to go to the academy. Instead, I'll just pass you on. Naruto says, I would agree, but I want to be in a team by myself. Hiruzen says, fine, I'll let you be in a team by yourself with my bear. And Bear just like looks confused towards Hiruzen and all that. And Hiruzen says, fine, with the bear. Fine, that will be your team. What team do you want to call it? Naruto says, Dragon. Team Dragon. Dragon D. Wait. Naruto says Dragon. And I also want to name myself Monkey D. Dragon. No, I'm just kidding. But really, he just says Dragon. Team Dragon. Hiruzen says, why that name exactly? Naruto says, I like dragons. I think they're cool and amazing. The fact they can throw fire out of their mouth, claw village and destroy into absolutely nothing, and terrorize people. I think that's actually a very cool thing. Now, Hiruzen's like, okay, at least he doesn't like foxes. Okay. Nah, Naruto likes dragons. Even though he is going to be the creator for dragons, because he's a dragon god. Now, what's it called? Naruto. He is, well, going to about to start fighting against Hiruzen. The Yamas are there and they say, Hiruzen, do you need any help? And Hiruzen says, nah. Naruto just supposed to land one hit on me and he gets his own team and passes the graduation and becoming a ninja. Now, Hiruzen knows he's not going to go easy on Naruto, but Naruto, he hasn't been just slacking off those 4 years when he started the academy. Or mostly 6 years. He has become stronger. The whole open gating, letting out power into Naruto, he has fused with the dragon 50%. 50% of the dragon god. He has fused with that much power. Just Naruto needs to control it. Naruto can only control about 15% without just kind of hurting his body. He needs to train more on his physical body. But the elements he can control pretty well. So 15% actually equals that of at least a A-rank ninja. That means a high Jonin. His speed is incredible. His strength and everything. He can definitely rival that of Tsunade. His speed can probably rival that of what's called His speed can rival that of when Kakashi uses Chidori. But yeah. So, with that happening, Naruto and Hiruzen gets ready into a fight stance. Naruto being a 12-year-old, but at least having 15% of, well, having his, well, full masteration of that power. Being that, well, yeah, I already mentioned. So, Hiruzen takes off his Hokage robe and all that, and uses his battle armor and all that. Now, of course, he doesn't know if he needs a weapon, but he does summon, well, the staff, the Monkey King staff. And of course, this is where Naruto, he doesn't have a weapon. That's what you think, he doesn't have a weapon. Instead, he controls the water because he's near the pond and all that. He was kind of that. He walked down the stream and went to the pond. He goes in the pond. He like jumps into the water, into the pond, and creates a sword out of the water. He creates a sword that's looking like this. Of course, it has some more spikes than just these around the sword and all that. And it doesn't have this. It just looks like that. Now, of course, Hiruzen is shocked that Naruto can just create, well, a sword out of water. And pretty detailed and pretty sharp. Now, Hiruzen, he just got, okay, at least I summoned, well, the staff. But Naruto doesn't just summon one of the sword. The water sword. His eyes also what changes. One eye goes blue and the other one goes, brown. His hair changes from yellow to blue and brown. Now Harusen's confused how he actually did that. But Naruto goes and puts his so he has his left arm, the water sword. His right arm, he kind of just goes and focuses on the earth. And the earth just rumbles up and the sword appears. Naruto walks towards it and grabs that sword. Now that sword is basically the same one that looks like the water one. And not the water one, it actually looks like, okay, I really could not find how the sword looks like, but this is how the sword would have looked like. So this from Obergear, the sword that is called the Thorn of Deep. So yeah, this is how the sword looks like. And yeah, it's made out of the Earth Sword. Now, Naruto, both swords are basically the same but linked and all that. It's pretty long and all that. Now, Naruto, he can hold both swords pretty easily because he's really strong for being a 12-year-old and also really tall. So I did mention, I think I said that he was 5'2". I'm going to change. I'm going to make it, he's 5'6". He's taller than a normal average kid. But yeah, Naruto just rushes at Harusen. Harusen tries to extend the staff and all that. And Naruto easily dodges, using one of the swords to smack, kind of, you know how when two blades kind of clash and all that? Or block, and the other one is kind of just moving towards, and all that. And a little sparks just happen. Yeah, Naruto is kind of just sort of hitting the staff, but also kind of going towards Harusen. And of course, there's a bunch of sparks. Harusen has to dodge. So of course, he jumps back and lets go of the staff. The staff landed in the water, and of course, Monkey King kind of appeared. And of course, the Monkey King really said, "Really, Harusen, you just let me go like that?" Harusen says, "I'm a little busy here." Naruto's swinging bullets of swords. Not wildly, but strategy, easily trying to just... not trying to kill Harusen, okay? He's not trying to murder Harusen and then become the new Hokage. Naruto does not want to become Hokage. He has seen how the Hokage is. Fuck that. So, Naruto is just swinging the swords. And of course, Harusen managed to get only a little cut while he was dodging all the attacks from Naruto. It looks like he was just randomly swinging, but that's only his sword style. His sword style kind of looks like it's randomly swinging and all that. But really, Naruto's swinging at your vital points. Well, not vital points, your blind points. And of course, Harusen, even though he's an experienced ninja, he can't get hit by those. Of course, Harusen is kind of looking every time his blind points and all that. Now, of course, he got scratched in the cheek and was amazed at Naruto at being a 12-year-old, being a little bit taller than every other 12-year-old, but also managing to create 2 element weapons from element is just amazing to him, and also managed to scratch him. Which Harusen, he started bleeding a little bit. He was like, "Fuck me." And then Naruto just kind of kicks Harusen because Harusen was too distracted and amazed and all that. Naruto, kicks Harusen, and Harusen goes into a tree. Monkey King is like, shit, I'm gonna have to help him. The bear comes and fights against, Monkey King. The Monkey King is like, "Really? For fuck's sakes. I just fight you against you, bear, and I'll easily defeat you." Monkey King is having a big trouble with the bear. Even though the bear is so large and can't really move that fast. No, he's been training with Naruto. So, of course, he moves a little bit more faster than normal bear. So, Monkey King is having a little trouble with that. Harusen, on the other hand, is "Okay, Naruto, you proved your point. You hit me. I think I broke some ribs. Man, I'm so old. Fuck. So yeah. So, Naruto say, "So, can I now be on my team and all that?" So, Harusen saw that Monkey King is having trouble with the bear. He's trying to dodge every claw attack, but also dodge punches. Because the bear, okay, if you want to know how the bear would kind of fight. He kind of fights and only using his 2 legs and start punching and all that. He kind of looks like, how should I, Panda from, what's it called? Not Panda Express, but I don't know why I was going to say Panda Express. No, not Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. I think I said it way too fast and I fucked up the name. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what. He kind of looks like that, but he's not a panda, but a bear. This is way interesting. Let me say that again. Interesting, because I never actually seen this. I just typed bear in Google and I found this. I just want to mention that. So the bear is an American black bear. Because why not? I was thinking of a sun bear. One of, if you don't know what a sun bear is, it's basically a black bear, but in the, what's it called, the chest, it is sort of brown and... Okay, I should probably show you what a sun bear is. This is what a sun bear is. And I said, nah. So yeah, the black bear is just like fighting against, well, Monkey King. I think Monkey King Emma, I think so. That's his name. Yeah, Monkey King Emma is having trouble with it. So of course Hiruzen is saying, fine, Naruto. You'll get your team. You pass. You are pretty strong. But can I know one thing? How did you summon those swords without, not magic, without chakra? Because I didn't sense any chakra coming off from them. Naruto explains that this isn't chakra. He doesn't know how he can actually control the elements without using any chakra. Just nature elements, natural elements. Hiruzen just says, okay. Well, Naruto, since, you've been blessed with something that powerful, I guess, yeah, you are in your own team, okay. So, Team Dragon, just go to the academy, I'll just list it off there. And Naruto says, you better not screw me over, Hiruzen, you realize I almost easily beat you. Hiruzen says, you realize I only didn't use that much power. Naruto says, you realize I didn't use that much power neither, I used only 15%. Well, not 50%. Naruto actually holds back, because he didn't want to show off damage speed, and Naruto says, I only use about 5%. Hiruzen kind of, he kind of just like goes wide mouth. He's like, and also just like, he just stands there. I was like, wait, what? And all the Yamasu goes, Naruto says, I didn't want to show you that much speed or strength, so of course I'm going to only be using 5%. Hee. Hiruzen had to use 10% to actually try to dodge Naruto's speed and all that. Yeah, that's how fast Naruto is. Fast. He's pretty fast. So yeah, Naruto is giving no flying fucks right now, but he just says, okay. And Hiruzen says, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'll probably need to see the hospital. Okay, all of you onwards, let's go. King Monkey Menma. You can now go back into your world. My own body hurts a lot. And Monkey King Menma said, fine. Poops away. Of course, the bear and Naruto just goes back to eat and all that. So the next day it happens. And instead of Mizuki still tries to steal the scroll, and he actually managed to do. And when he actually gets out of Konoha, Hiruzen has told Anbus to search about blah 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 and this. Mizuki sort of stumbled across Naruto's fire campsite. And of course Mizuki was saying, that's the demon, maybe if I kill him right now. Yes. So he pulls out the shuriken, and before he can actually try to throw it, the black bear was kind of already right next to him. The black bear was not there in the camp when he saw Naruto. And the black bear, he just slices Mizuki. Well, not slices. He just claws Mizuki at the back. Mizuki felt this amount of much pain and stumbles into the fireside. And Naruto says, Mizuki, I saw you trying to throw that shuriken at me. Oh, what is the scroll? And Mizuki got back up and saying, give me that scroll, you demon! Naruto says, demon? What do you mean, demon? And the bear comes out of the forest. He has blood in his claws and all that. He licks the blood. He's like, delicious. And the Mizuki's scared of the bear. And the bear is like right next to, right next to Naruto. Naruto says, Mizuki, what are you doing? Why are you so scared? And Mizuki's like, that's a bear. Why? I knew you were a demon. You can control animals. And the bear says, this bitch is crazy. Control animals. Really? Naruto just kind of giggles a little bit. He just kind of giggles. He kind of snickers and giggles a little bit. He starts laughing out loud. And the bear just starts kind of chuckling awesome. And Mizuki saying, you demon. Do you know what everyone hates in the village? Naruto says, because I'm a demon. And Mizuki goes, no, because you are the nine-tailed fox. And Naruto says, nine-tailed fox? Where? The bear says, I always thought those whisker marks were legit. You being a fucking cat. Naruto glares at the bear and says, fuck you. And Mizuki's confused with the language that Naruto's using, not the cussing. Naruto is kind of speaking bear language. So yeah, the animal language. So yeah, the bear says, ha, maybe you are maybe a fox. But I'm gonna keep calling you cat. Naruto goes, first of all, I'm not a fox or a cat, not F off. Now, of course, Naruto says, yeah. I'm probably a fox, but I'd rather be a dragon. And dragon, you know what a dragon does to anyone that attacks him? Mizuki says, what? Naruto, there's a little fire camp like right in front of him. Naruto controls the fire, moves it up, and multiple fire spears came around Naruto. Naruto says, burn them. His eyes are now into sort of a reddish orange crimson, well not crimson, reddish orange slicked eye. He says, burn them. His hair also went to reddish orange. And of course, Mizuki's like, I knew it, you were always a demon. And Naruto say, yeah, you can say that when you're burning in hell. Mizuki could not dodge the fire spear. They were coming at him at the light, the speed of light, almost a speed of light, but yeah, I'm a little over exaggerating, but yeah. But Naruto was pretty pissed, so of course he used 15%. So Mizuki gets stabbed and starts burning off his limbs. And the bear says, can you cook him medium, well, I should say, medium rare? Naruto says, really, you're hungry? The bear says, yes. Naruto says, no. Okay, no, bear. Fuck off. You keep calling me a cat. I'm gonna fucking make sure that this person, this human, is burnt into a crisp in ash black. And the bear says, why you gotta do this to me? I'm hungry. Naruto says, get them fish then and cook. Stop being lazy as hell. The bear says, but why? Naruto says, for fuck's sake, seriously? Whatever. So, with that happening, and Naruto says, what is a scroll? Scroll of sealing, because that's what it's such a call. But Naruto doesn't know what it is, but he will give it to Hiruzen when he goes back to the village. Or he can do it right now, but he doesn't care. Now, Hiruzen is pretty just telling Amus to go search out the whole, well, near the forest. Maybe Naruto has encountered Mizuki and all that. And the squad of Bambu was like right behind Naruto. Naruto holding up the scroll, confused as hell, just decides to throw it behind him. He's seeing Mizuki burn, and then he just decides to grab Mizuki because the fire doesn't burn him. Put it into like the hole where there's like a pit where the fire was at. Put Mizuki's body there and just watch it burn. While the bear is sad, he's like, but why you gotta do this to me? Now, the Amus are kind of disturbed how Naruto just pick up Mizuki's body that's burning, put it into the pit of fire, and just watch it burn. And so, of course, the Amus catches the, grab the scroll that Naruto just throw behind. He didn't even care. And of course, the Amus were too disturbed to even say anything. Naruto says, what are you two, for doing here. And the Anbus just says, we were just looking for the scroll of sealing, and it seems that you actually killed Mizuki, have the scroll of sealing, threw it over here for no reason, did you? Naruto says, I gave no fucks about what the fuck that scroll was. So, yeah, what do you want? Well, we could have grabbed good information from Mizuki, but it looks like you're just burning him. Naruto says, yeah, he told me I'm a fox. A nine-tailed fox? I don't know why I'm a nine-tailed fox. I thought I was a dragon. I really want to be a dragon. Burn, burn, burn. Now, the Anbus are too disturbed with Naruto wanting to become a dragon, like an actual full big dragon, instead of being a fox. Now, I should mention something. The dragons in Naruto are way stronger than the Bijus. They are basically legendary creatures, or legendary mythical creatures, whatever. Since you know how there's 3 summonings, I'm guessing that dragons might be one of those summonings, but yeah, as a legendary. But I'm just saying. But Naruto's basically from a different world. Not different world. This dragon guy's from a different world, but yeah. Now, how I mentioned how the dragon god kind of looked like 4 wings and a bunch of like elements around him and all that. Think of it like the Sage 6 Path, the orbs and all that. Every element is in the orb and kind of just being around him. Naruto, he's gonna get that, but with only 2 elements. But more than that. But I will mention that later. Now, Naruto, he is just, well, just burning Mizuki. The bear kind of gets more fish. And the next day happens. Hiruzen is happy that, yeah, Naruto managed to stop Mizuki, but burn him alive. And Mizuki has told Naruto that he's the 9-tailed fox. But Naruto doesn't even bother a bit. He wants to be a dragon. Roar, bitch. Now, I should mention something. Naruto is not wearing that orange jumpsuit. Nah, Naruto, since he killed a bunch of animals, like in the forest and all that, around the forest, like snakes, wolves, not bears. He didn't harm any bears. When he looks at a fox, he chases it down trying to kill it. Of course, Kurama's unsatisfied with that shit. He wants to just bring Naruto into the mindscape and fuck him up. But of course, the fox managed to escape and Naruto was pissed. But whatever. Naruto looks for more animals with furs and all that. He didn't hurt any bears, like brown bears, any of that. Grizzly bears. Yeah, he managed to come across a grizzly bear. But the grizzly bear wasn't hungry. And the grizzly bear just ignored Naruto. Or Naruto said, okay. Now, Naruto has sort of, how should I say, sort of most animals that are like meat eaters and all that. Like grizzly bears, blah, 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 whoops, blah, blah, blah. Sort of worship Naruto. Now, since Naruto did kind of go on a killing spree, but also kill humans, but yeah. Now, Naruto how should I say? He makes clothes out of the wool or fur or whatever he got. So, he has a wolf coat over like his head and all that. So, the wolf head is kind of like on his head and a fur over him and all that. Brown with fur, what's it called? No, just fur from, not fur, wool from, some goats he managed to find and kill. And yeah, and also some bunny slippers. Why? Because Naruto was just like, screw it, this is how I'm gonna be looking like when I'm a ninja. Hiruzen did give him the headband and all that, and just wonder why the fuck Naruto is wearing all that. Naruto says, "Cuz I'm a survival ninja. I don't need money." Hiruzen said in his mindscape. Well, not mindscape, in his mind. At least he's not wearing that bright ass orange jumpsuit. I can probably handle this, right? Yeah, I can. Whatever. Naruto just says, whatever. Going to the, what's it called, academy now. So, of course, Naruto's going to the academy, and the black bear is, like, right next to him and all that. The black bear is walking with 2 feet. People are confused. They're going, what the fuck? They also see Naruto with a headband, wearing, like, this fur coat of a wolf and all that. Brown pants. Well, not brown pants. Mostly, like, white fur pants. and some bunny slippers that he managed to find some rabbits, kill them. Yeah. Naruto's all decked out. Hell yeah. I don't know why, but I can actually just see that. Just like bunny slippers. Hell yeah. When you murder people with bunny slippers. Never mind. Okay, so yeah. Naruto is now going inside the academy, classroom, and all that. And people, see Naruto just decked out in like this whole clothing. They haven't seen Naruto for 4 fucking years, and this is how the year they see Naruto is Naruto, gray wolf coat with the wolf head being on top and all that, like a hoodie and all that, sort of, white sort of wool pants and bunny slippers. Naruto's decked the fuck out. Naruto doesn't have any weapons on him. Kunais especially, he doesn't have it. Because Naruto can basically create anything from anything he wants. It's sort of imagination a little bit, but he can create it from any element. Now, not Haruzen. Everyone is just whispering, and of course the bear is like right behind Naruto, walks in also, just having his arms crossed. People are like, holy fuck, that's a black bear! Oh hell no! A bunch of people are just oh shit, that black bear's gonna murder us. And of course the black bear just follows Naruto, and the black bear just sits at like the back of the seats. And black bear says, this hurts my butt. Why is this chair so fucking tiny? Naruto says, well, you don't even need to sit on the freaking chair. You're too tall. Just sit on the ground, the black bear says. Fine. Takes up the chair, throws the chair, it hits Kiba. So the black bear, he gets up from the chair. People are confused. They're thinking the black bear's about to attack. Nah, the black bear just grabs the chair off the ground and all that. Sits down, like on the ground, and throws the chair. He doesn't know where the chair is going. But Kiba gets up and says, what the fuck? That's a... Gets smacked with the chair. KO! Now, I know why... well, first of all, if you don't know why, I don't really like Kiba because he's how should I say, cocky and annoying as hell. So yeah, KO! Yeah, Kiba's just knocked the fuck out. Everyone is shocked. Sort of. Even Sasuke. Sasuke is just like, why is there a black bear and why does Naruto look like that? Sakura, she was like complaining to Ina, blah, 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 blah. And the only way for Naruto to shut them the hell up, he says, black bear, can you just roar and tell them to shut the fuck up or something? The black bear says, they can't understand me. Yeah, but you roar and they sound like they're about to jump the fuck up and run away. So when the Sakura and Ino just comes to annoy, blah, 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 being annoying and all that, the black bear goes, roar! Just roars. And Sakura and Ino just goes, oh shit, that's a black bear! Fucking runs! They fucking run into the corner, just hide, they just hug each other. They're like, holy shit, that's a black bear. Everyone says, and they're like mine, thank God, those banshees should shut the fuck up. Naruto and that bear. I congratulate him. And Ruka comes and he just sees Ino and Sakura just fucking just shaking out of control in the corner. Kind of smells like they pee their pants, but yeah, Ruka's just like, what the fuck? And so Ruka says, hello class, this is the last day and you're gonna go into your whole sensation, all that. We have sensei. So he names Team 0 towards whatever, not 0. Team 1 to like 12. And of course, everyone's the same except for Team 7. Team 7 will be Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, and Kakashi Hatake. Everyone's confused. They're like, wait, why only 2 people? And the females from the other teams are jealous because Sakura got in there. Sakura's out of control and doesn't notice she was on the team with Sasuke. And Aruka says, the problem is, there's another team, but it's not numbered. It's called Team Dragon. And everyone's like, Team Dragon? Who the fuck is on that team? Team Dragon. Naruto, Uzumaki, and Black Bear. Black bear? What the fuck? He looks up, he sees the black bear. Oh shit! That's a fucking bear! He didn't see at the corner of the back of the corner to see a black bear just there. He's like, oh shit, black bear! I see why Sasuke and you are fucking scared. Oh shit! Everyone is shocked because Naruto's on a team by himself. Sort of. He has a black bear with him. And everyone is just like widen their eyes. Sasuke is widening his eyes. And Naruto says, Good. So, am I able to leave or something? Haruka says yes. Since you won't have a sensei, you will be only doing your missions by yourself and the bear, I guess. Does he use currency? The bear just roars again. Haruka says, okay, he doesn't use currency. Naruto says his favorite food is humans, by the way. Haruka says, whatever, fuckers. Good luck with your sensei, and also don't piss off Naruto when he's here. Everyone's just like, and Naruto specifically says his favorite humans are Uchihas. He likes eating Uchihas for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. Sasuke widened his eyes. He's like, Naruto, get that bear away from me, or I'm gonna fucking murder you. Naruto says, oh, so if I let the bear go and kill you, you'll be the last dead Uchiha dying from a bear. Right, bear? The bear roars again. Sasuke's like, also in the corner, kind of just shaking next to, Sakura and Ino. And Shikamaru says, troublesome. Shikamaru kind of goes up to Naruto, and Shikamaru was kind of a friend with Naruto, not really that much. And Shikamaru says, so, is that really a bear? Naruto says, I mean, you can see his teeth. Ooh, we can always test it on the Uchiha. Sasuke says, fuck off. No, I don't want to die. Just leave me alone. Naruto says, you're fine, Uchiha. I meant your brother, Itachi. And Sasuke goes, better him than me, okay? Fuck it. Better him than me, okay? Naruto says, well, what a little shit about yourself. Whatever. So, Shikamaru says, can I touch the bear? Unless you want to get clawed, I suggest you don't touch it. This is where, Kiba kind of wakes up. Hinata's kind of like, telling Kiba to wake up and all that, because, yes, Hinata in this one loves, what's it called? Well, it's going to be sort of cocky like Kiba and all that, because she likes Kiba. Not Naruto. So, she's telling Kiba, wake up. Wake up, Kiba. Kiba wakes up, he's like, what the fuck happened? And Naruto says, also, the bear likes, what's it called? The bear likes Inuzukas also. Ni Inuzukas. And Shikamaru says, really? Are you saying that just to scare him? And of course, Kiba says, I won't let that bear attack me and eat me. Or, are you sure that's not a human? And the bear just roars and looks at him and says, human, you say? Now, of course, the bear is kind of talking in his own language. Kiba can kind of understand it since he can sort of understand Akamaru. Sort of, not really that much. But Kiba just says, that's a real fucking bear. That's a real bear. And he was the one to knock my ass out. Well, I won't lose to a bear like you. Right, Akamaru? Akamaru is like in the corner with Sasuke, Sakura, just all shaking. Like, Akamaru knows when he's outmatched. There's a giant black bear there, and he's outmatched. And I did say the black bear was 8 to 4 feet. I think I said that last time. And Naruto is 5 to 6 feet. So yeah, he's pretty tall. Everyone is kind of just shocked with Naruto now. And with that, Kiba says, I don't care, I'll fight the bear like that. Yeah. About to just punch the bear. The bear just punches Kiba, just clocks him in the face. Kiba knocks the fuck out. Naruto, go. Naruto's laughing so much. He's like, what the fuck? This dumbass is so much of an idiot. At least Sasuke knew when to. He's outmatched. What the fuck? Hinata tries to attack the bear by using the gentle fist. Naruto, he disappeared from the chair and right in front of Hinata. Putting his feet up with his bunny slippers, in Hinata's face. Just already not kicking her. She just gets stopped. She kind of ran into Naruto's feet when Naruto just put it up, and of course Hinata just go bah. Ow! You little Uzumaki brat! And Naruto says, "Shut the fuck up!" Smacks Hinata, just slaps Hinata in the fucking face. Hinata just goes, "Why?" She just starts crying and she just gets sad because that slap just was hard enough. Like everyone heard the slap. Like everyone's like, Sasuke, Sakura, and Akamaru were shocked when Naruto just slapping the shit out of Hinata. Naruto says, "Shut up." And of course, Hinata's sad. Kiba's knocked the fuck out. He got clocked in the face. You're like, oh. Yeah. Now, this is where the whole senseis will be here. Kurenai, Asuma, they get in, and some of the other senseis. And it says team... I forgot what Asuma's team was again. I think it was Team 11. And, of course, Team... Was it Team... Wait, did I mess it up? Team 8 was... Kurenai, what? I can't remember. But, yeah, Kurenai's team and Asuma's team, they say, yeah, team this. And they look around and they see a black bear with Naruto. Naruto just sitting in the chair. And they say, "Oh shit, the black bear!" And the black bear is big. So they were like, "Oh shit." Some of the sensei, "Oh shit." And all the students just run towards the sensei and says, "Get out of here. We don't want to die." And Naruto, he's just sitting here because he has nothing to do. So it's funny just to scare everyone. Shikamaru just goes, well, time to go to Asuma. And of course, Ino goes with, Choji and all that. And Asuma says, "Isn't I missing one?" Shikamaru says, "This is such a drag. Why am I supposed to be on the team with this?" Naruto says, "I mean, I can always change your team with mine. Besides, we're not going to be probably doing that much." Shikamaru goes, "Interesting. So where do I sign up?" Naruto says, I don't have another teammate. So, you can probably... I might have to beat up the Hokage again and get you on a team with me. Yeah. Shikamaru says, "Say less." And Ino says, "What do you mean you're changing teams? You're going with Naruto and the black bear. Are you not afraid of the black bear trying to eat you?" Shikamaru says, "I'm not an Inuzuka and I'm not a Uchiha, so I'm good. I'm good." And Naruto says, "He also likes hard nose." And Shikamaru says, "I'm not a hard nose neither. I'm a Naruto. I'm good. Aha!" Just sits in the bottom seat of Naruto. Start talking to him and all that. And Asuma just goes, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, you can't be serious. Shikamaru, get down here." Naruto says, not Shikamaru. Not Naruto. Shikamaru goes, "No. I want to just watch clouds. I don't really want it. This is such a drag." And Ino was about to go up there, and Naruto said, "Ino, I don't think you want to go up here. This bear also likes Yamanaka's." Ino goes back down. Just like when she was going up, she walks backwards. She's like, "Okay, never mind." She's like, "I'm good." Shoji says, "Hey Naruto, can I be in the team also? I just want to eat." Naruto says, "Sure. But you realize I can't really pay for half your food." Choji says, "It's fine." And Asuma says, "Oh, for fuck's sake, this can't be the whole Ino, what's it called? What was it called? The Ino Choji Shikamaru team or whatever the fuck it's called. The Narwa Yamanaka Ararami clan or whatever triple. So yeah, and this is where Kakashi comes in. Of course, everyone already left, and Kakashi, of course, Asuma just sits here in this classroom for 2 hours because he doesn't know why Naruto isn't leaving and going to the Hokage office. Naruto just starts staring at the wall, thinking, what should I fucking do next? Kakashi comes in and says, "Oh, hello, Asuma. You waiting for someone?" Asuma says, "Yes, my 2 teammates that won't decide to, leave Naruto Uzumaki and his teammate alone." And Kakashi says, oh, well, what's my teammate at? He looks around the class. He sees Shikamaru, Choji, Naruto, and a black bear. He's like, oh, fuck, a black bear! And, what's it called? Asuma said, don't worry, Kakashi. The black bear, I guess, is Naruto's teammate. It looks like Naruto's team is called Team Dragon. And my two teammates are trying to get out of, well, my team. What a fucking drag. Shikamaru says, did you just say my line? You're not even in Norway. And, Asuma says, this is a drag. You basically don't want to go anywhere near me, do you? Shikamaru says, no, I'm too lazy as hell. What a drag. And Kakashi says, well, interesting. What does a bear like to eat? He asks Naruto. Naruto says, I'll tell you. He likes to eat, well, Uchihas, Harunos, Inizukas, Yamanakas, Hyugas, Hatakes, Sarutobis, and Kakashi goes, how the fuck do you know my name? Naruto says, oh, Kakashi Sensei. I mean, why did I call you Kakashi Sensei? You're not even my sensei. Kakashi Hatake, or should I say Dog Mask, Ambu. And, what's it called? Kakashi winding his eyes. He's like, oh shit. How do you know that? Naruto says, oh, I'm pretty smart. For being a 12-year-old, being on myself, with my teammate here. And Kakashi says, why is your teammate a black bear? Naruto says, why are you, coming late? Kakashi says, touche. Oh, I'm not even on, wait, you're not even on my team. Naruto says, well, I was waiting for those two over there that keep shaking. Akamaru already went, well, Kiba and all that. Karen and I had to pick up Kiba and, like, drag him. Well, not drag him, carry him. Because, yeah, he got knocked his ass out. He's knocked that cold. Hinata is slab. She still has a red mark. Yeah, what's it called? Hiyashi Hyuga. Yeah, he's probably coming with he's probably gonna go after Naruto, but he doesn't realize he's going to go poke a bear. I mean, it's true he's going to go poke a bear, but he's mostly he's gonna go poke a dragon. Try to pick a fight with a dragon, and he's gonna get his ass kicked 6 way on a Sunday. But yeah. I mean, unless he also does like pass off the bear, but yeah, you get the point. Now, Kakashi says, okay, Sasuke, Sakura, you must be on Team 7, I'm guessing. They both nodded, and they just walk off the door and start running. And Kakashi says, wait, meet me up in the roof. They go up the stairs. Kakashi said, okay. But before he even goes up to the roof, he actually goes towards, well, Naruto, and says, weren't you supposed to be on my team or something? Aren't you supposed to go up to your team and talk to them? Kakashi says, touche. But I'm being serious. Why aren't you on my team and why are you by yourself with the bear? And Naruto says, why did you not help me anytime when I was getting beaten up when I was younger, huh? Aren't you Ambu supposed to help me? Kakashi says, touche. But Naruto says, besides, aren't you supposed to help me since you made a promise to my father? Kakashi winding his eyes, hold up, you know your father? Naruto says, it's not that hard. I have blonde hair. Who else has blonde hair? Except for the Yamanakas. I'm not saying my father is probably one of the Yamanakas. Because I'm too dumb enough to even use whatever Mindscape bullshit. Naruto isn't dumb, but he's just admitting that because he doesn't care. Now, what's it called? Kakashi goes, okay. Then who is your father? Well, who else has blonde hair and blue eyes? The fourth Hokage, who else? Minato Namikaze. And of course, Asuma, Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji are still there. Sasuke and Sasuke already went up, and they're all wide in their eyes. Asuma kind of already knew Naruto being like, not really the fourth Hokage, but yeah. Shikamaru already knew, like, How long did it take you to find out? Naruto says, it's not that long. I'm not that stupid. Jesus Christ. I might sound dumb, but I'm not that stupid. The bear just yawned. Ugh. And Kakashi says, how do you know that? Naruto just slaps his face into his forehead and like, oh my fucking days. He has blonde hair, I have blonde hair. He has blue eyes, I have blue eyes. He has no whisker marks. But if I didn't have these stupid whisker marks on me, I would have looked just like him. The fuck do you mean? He married an Uzumaki. My name is Uzumaki. I'm not stupid. How much people are retarded here? Just take off my damn whisker marks and I'm fucking looking like the fourth Hokage. Choichi and Ino are just like... Asama's like, Kakashi's like, that's a good question. Naruto says, whatever. Let's go, Bear. And Black Bear says, oh, finally, I can get off my butt. So he just starts walking along with Naruto. And when Kakashi tries to grab Naruto and, like, tell him to hold back so he can actually talk to him, Naruto just slaps the hand away. And of course, Kakashi just says, Naruto, come here for a second. Naruto says, no, fuck you. I feel like you're gonna ask me to do something weird, since you like reading those damn books. And, but Kakashi goes, Naruto, I'm being serious. Just come here. Naruto says, no, because I knew I was supposed to be on your team. But I managed to scratch, give a little slice or scratch towards Hiruzen in the cheek. And after that, I am on my own team. So I don't need to listen to you. So of course Naruto leaves and Kakashi white and he's just still kind of angry, sad, and regretful that he didn't protect Naruto. Naruto, he already knows who his father is. He ain't stupid. Now Naruto and the bear are walking towards Hiruzen's office and all that. Asuma says, okay team, let's go. He says, let's go, Choji, Ino, Shikamaru. Where the fuck did Shikamaru go? Shikamaru's right now following towards Naruto. Naruto did tell Shikamaru he can come along to talk to Hokage and all that. And this is where Hokage is doing the freaking paperwork. Naruto, Shikamaru, and the bear came. Of course, the the secretary is like, yes, demon, will you... Sees the bear. She yells and fucking runs. She's like, what the fuck? I can just imagine it like that. Almost come out. They see the black bear. They see Naruto. They see Shikamaru. They're confused. Naruto says, I'm just going to talk to Hiruzen. Don't worry, the bear isn't going to attack Hiruzen. Why would he? He's not hungry. He only likes young meat. Like you people. Yeah, I was kind of pale in that. Go on! All of them disappeared. Except for Yuga. Yuga saying, fine. I'll just follow you because I don't want you first to hurt the heir of the Narwa clan. Naruto says, don't worry, the bear doesn't eat Narwas. The Narwas are too lazy, and the bears are just too lazy. That's the same thing. So, yeah. Naruto is just with Shikamaru and all that, and they go up to where the Hokage is at, and Yuga kind of knocks. Hokage Hiruzen says, come in, Yuga, and Yuga says, I'm not alone, I'm here with Naruto and the heir of the Narwa. Hiruzen says, come in then. So of course Yuga opens the door and disappears. And of course, Hiruzen sees the giant black bear, and he's not surprised. He's really not surprised. He saw that black bear fight against, Monkey King Emma, and he's not surprised why he's following along with Naruto. That's basically his teammate. So, yeah. And he's just like, for fuck's sakes. Now, I should mention where Naruto is wearing the headband at. He's wearing the headband on his forehead. So yeah, even though Naruto still have blonde hair and all that. But yeah. Harusen says, "Hello there, Naruto, the heir of the Naruto clan, and of course, Black Bear, Sama." And of course, all of them nodded. They bowed down and all that, except for the Black Bear. He didn't give a crap. And, well, Harusen says, "Why are you here?" Naruto says, "I want to fight you." And Harusen says, "Why? But you're already on your own team, you don't." Naruto says, "So Shikamaru can be on my team." Harusen says, I already know you're very strong. I don't want to fight you again because you did break 2 ribs. So you what? I'll sign the paper. Here you go. Here you go, Shikamaru. Sign this paper, and you're not out of Asuma's team. Done. I don't really want to fight Naruto again. That boy hit like a fucking truck. And like, not truck, but mostly a boulder, because there's no cars and all that. He's like, that kid hits like a fucking boulder, but yeah. Fucking Naruto like, hell. Yeah, Naruto fucking kicked him. So yeah, Shikamaru just says, "Thank God." What do we do now? Harusen says, "Well, missions will actually start a week later, because usually normal teams, except for you're now in Team Dragon, need to do a test, but you don't really need to do a test." And Shikamaru says, "Thank God." Okay. Naruto, the Black Bear, and Shikamaru goes, and of course Asuma goes, and after seeing them walk away, Asuma and Ino and Choji come in, and they say, well, Asuma goes and says, "Father, why is Shikamaru going along with, well, not going along? Please tell me you did not give Shikamaru a choice to actually move teams." Harusen says, "I'm too old for this shit, and I did get fucking broken 2 ribs by Naruto. I just gave him the choice. Shikamaru just be on his team. I'm sorry, Asuma, but guess what? I don't want to be fucking dead before I don't see Naruto become the greatest shinobi." Asuma's like, "Is that why you didn't come home?" Well, not come home. "Is that why you came home way earlier? Because you have broken ribs?" "Yes. What do you think? He hits like a fucking boulder, okay? He hits like a fucking, how should I say, a sledgehammer through my fucking ribs. Oh, that shit fucking hurt it." Asuma says, "Okay. So, is he gonna have a sensei?" Harusen chuckles and says, "Yeah, no. And it's not gonna be you." And Asuma says, "What about the whole, what's it called? Ino, Aburame, and Narwa Tripla, or whatever, the team. That's not happening. I'm not trying to fight against Naruto again. You can go ahead. I'm not fighting him. I'm too old for that shit." So yeah, this is where we go back to Naruto and the others. They're just walking along. When Naruto goes, well, not into a store. He goes into an armory store where, like, sort of, they sell weapons and all that. Tenten would be in this, like, whole store. Or, like, her parents and all that. Because I'm just thinking she probably owns some kind of armor store or whatever. Well, yeah, shop for, like, weapons and all that. And Tenten says, "Oh, hello there. My name is Tenten, and, what are you looking for? You 3? You 3 in the, you 2 and Black Bear?" Tenten is shocked. Why the fuck is there a Black Bear here? Naruto says, "Oh, well, Naruto was right behind the Black Bear," and Tenten says, "Why is there a Black Bear?" "Father, there's a Black Bear that's walking in 2 legs and has just entered the shop." So Tenten's father comes out and says, "Why the fuck is there a Black Bear?" Naruto just pops out of behind the Black Bear, because Naruto was behind the Black Bear. And also what's called Shikamaru. Naruto says, "I'm just here to look around. Don't mind me. And also don't mind the Black Bear. That's just my teammate." And the person from the store, like Tenten's dad, whatever, he says, "Well, can you tell your friend to get out of the henjutsu?" Naruto says, "That's an actual Black Bear. That's only this Black Bear is the only friend I have except for Shikamaru, but yeah, you get the point." I don't have many friends. And I made friends with the black bear. And he's my teammate. That's an actual black bear. If you don't trust me, check his sharp teeth. And the guy goes up. The bear, shows his sharp teeth. He pokes into the pointy teeth. He sees that this is not an illusion, and he actually bleeds. And he says, "Oh shit, that's black bear." And so he hides behind Tenten. He was like, Tenten, that's a real bear. That's not no freaking kid playing a prank." Tenten says, "I can see that." The black bear saying, he says in the language of the animals and all that, he says, "Well, Naruto, why are we supposed to be here?" "Well, I'm thinking of buying you something." "I thought you didn't have money." "Huh, I do have money. It's just all the stores I go to, they either charge me and I should marry them. And yeah, but now we're going into missions. So, you're gonna have to wear weights." The black bear says, "Why?" "For your speed. I'm already fast enough." "Well, I mean, I also need weights, but fuck off." And my black bear says, Really? Naruto says, "Don't worry, I'll buy you a life supply of food." Black bear says, "I'm in." So yeah, Shikamaru says, "You understand the bear?" Naruto says, "Yeah, I can actually speak animals. I can actually hear what animals are talking about and talk to them. I have no clue why I can. I'm definitely not an Inuzuka. I can't really understand Akamaru that much, but yeah, I can sort of talk to different animals." The bear, I met him about 6 years ago. Shikamaru says, 6 years? That means you were 6. Holy fuck, this bear is seriously your only friend. He's seriously your only friend if you met him 6 years ago and became friends 6 years ago. Naruto says, "Not really. I met him 6 years ago. We didn't become friends, but over time we became friends. And trained. Mostly it was me just sort of trying to train myself not to get hit by the bear, and then we became friends. So basically the bear always tried to kill me." Shikamaru just whining and says, "Really? Really, Naruto? You could have easily get killed, but no, you actually decided to make friends with the bear." Naruto says, "Yeah, pretty much why." Shikamaru says, I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed. Besides, the bear kind of not looks like you, but sort of acts like the Naruto clan. Lazy, usually don't want to do anything, and would rather eat. Well, I mean, sort of like Naruto and the Armor mixing together. And not the Yamanaka. He doesn't have that many techniques or whatever like that. But yeah. Ding! And Shikamaru just says, "Whatever." Such a drag. What a troublesome blonde and what a troublesome black bear. Troublesome black bear. And of course Shikamaru says, "So what are we doing to get here?" Well, even though we're not gonna do many missions, cause we don't really have a sensei, and also I'm guessing that just get whatever weapon you need. What a drag. Okay. He picks up one of the swords, and of course just swings it. It's pretty light, and says, "Man, isn't there a shorter one?" Tenten says, "Yeah, there is a shorter one. It's this one right here." Dude, that's a lot of money. 30K? That's a lot of money. Naruto says, okay, so that's 30K. How much are weights for, what's it called? 8 weights. And she says, chakra or non-chakra? Naruto says, chakra. Well, 4 chakra, the other 4 just normal weights. She says, about together 50K. So, how yin or yang or, not yin or yin, ying, not yin, what the fuck am I? The money, the currency that Naruto used and all that, yeah, Naruto has about to tons. He never ever uses it. So Naruto says, okay, that, and I also, what's it called, Do you have like a book of different designs of swords so I can look through or what? Tenten says, yeah. Um, yeah, I have that. Will you want one of the swords customized made or what? Naruto says, I. Do you have. I don't know if you have this. Do you have chakra metal to make the sword? Tenten says, no. Naruto says, okay, good, because I actually found some last time I was, well, training. Yeah, Naruto managed to find some chakra metal by kind of exploring a cave. He got interested by the cave. There was a cave that he kind of found, and so he kind of just went down there, found some chakra metal, went back up, and yeah. Tenten said, oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely, make you a sword. So Naruto wants the sword that I showed you, the, thorns. So yeah, Naruto wants this blade that I kind of showed you, like, a little bit a while ago. So yeah, Naruto, that's the blade he wants. He actually decides to draw it because he couldn't find it in the book, so yeah. And when Tenten was sort of amazed with the design of the sword, she doesn't know if she can actually do it. Maybe ask her father or her mother, because yeah, they basically, yeah. And what's it called? Naruto says if you need an actual design on how to actually make it, maybe like something to mold it with metal and all that, I could probably pull it out for you or whatever. Tenten says, wait, you already have a duplicate of it? Naruto says no. Naruto goes outside for a second and says, don't mind me pulling, well, kind of making something out of earth, right? Tenten says, no, not really. He makes the sword out of earth, comes back in and shows Tenten how to make, well, not make it, how it looks like. Tenten is pretty shocked, but the handle, what he wanted the handle to be is basically a dragon, like basically a dragon like this. So this is the handle that Naruto wants, like a dragon, like that. But he wants a black, the handle. Or whatever colors Tenten can put on there. With that, Naruto just says, whatever colors you can put on the whole dragon handle, you can pick whatever color. I'll allow you. I really don't care whichever handle you pick. Blah, blah, blah. Color, handle, whatever. So, yeah, that's the sword that he wants. So, of course, Tenten goes and does tell her father and all that. Her father says, well, I need the, what's called chakra metal if he has. Naruto says, oh, you need it? Got it. He disappeared. He looked like he went on a flash. Like a yellow flash. Not really. He disappears and reappears. Yeah, Naruto basically can teleport. Yeah, since elements are usually, yeah, physical elements. But he can also do different elements like teleporting, what's it called? Yeah, teleporting, making dimensions, space. Yeah, you get the point. Time, yeah. Naruto just teleports. He grabs the chakra metal to where he kind of left that off in his campsite. And Naruto finds the chakra metal, and it's this huge, like, how should I say? So the ingot, well, not ingot, the metal is as well, sort of, how should I say? Naruto is 5'6", so the metal is about 4'1", like that's how big he has it. I mean tall, but the wide would be like, okay, I don't even know wide measurements, whatever. I can't really think of that numbers or whatever. So I'm gonna just say it's pretty just wide and all that, pretty tall and wide. So yeah, he gives it to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith just widens like, this is a lot of what's called chakra metal. So would you also like to sell the chakra metal? What's left over? Naruto says, sure, keep it. I really don't need the money, but yeah, I just need the sword. Then the guy says, okay, I'll make the sword as the best as I can. So Naruto says, okay, so can I pay for the, what's called, the weights and also the sword? So Tenten says, yes, here you go. And Naruto gave the money, and done. Naruto put on the whole weights and all that. and he just puts about some chakra in it. He has tons of chakra, and he puts about level. I'm gonna say there's levels, and I'm gonna say that he goes into level 4. Now, of course, it's pretty heavy for him to lift off his arms, but yeah, he's already strong enough, so he kind of just. It feels like a little breeze to him, like little restraints, but not much. But yeah, the bear just puts it on, and he says, "Why do I have to wear weights? I'm not even human. I'm a bear." Naruto says, "Do you want to punch someone in the face? Do you want to chase people down and actually manage to eat them?" The bear says, "Say less. Say less. Say less." And Shikamaru has this like whole Tonto sword or whatever it's called, the short sword. So yeah. Now they go back home. Well, Shikamaru goes back home because it's getting late and all that. And Naruto and the black bear goes back outside the village. Naruto just trains a little bit. The black bear goes back to sleep. Yeah. Naruto does catch some fish from the pond and all that. And Naruto, he says, "I should probably make a house out here. Probably a wooden log house. Later." So yeah, Naruto is not going to be living in the village that much. He doesn't like the village. People glare at him. Yeah. If he doesn't have enough restraint, he's going to murder them all. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it off for part 2. Part 3 is whenever, because I will not actually do a specific time or place or time, day, blah, blah, blah. Because you realize I'm probably going to forget, and yeah. But yeah, I pretty much like doing this what if. So have a nice potato. Potato, say potato. Potato.